Welcome. I am Glendin ThePackRat. This is Farming Simulator 2015. This is episode 4. Now, what I did was I waited between tilling this field. When I first started, I figured you didn't want me to see an hour worth of just running up and down this field with this tiny little tractor. So I waited till I was almost done. And we're tilling the field, and then we're going to go buy a sprayer to fertilize the field, and then we're going to plant the field. But in the meantime, I'm seriously looking at tree production. Now here you can make a lot of money doing that. And since I was a lumberjack back in my teenage years, it sort of brings back memories of, being a tree surgeon back then. So I think that little piece of property that's right behind, behind my house there, I'm looking at it now, it's just to the side of the field. That's a little area I can plant some trees, and I have trees there already I can maybe take down. And there's a little bit too many trees around the end of my property here that I could maybe take those down too. I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to look into that. So I think what I'm going to do is fertilize this field, set it up to plant canola, because the price of canola is like 1,000 something compared to 400 to 600 of everything else. So we'll start with canola because it doesn't have to be, you don't have to have the chaff baled up, and I don't need the extra machinery to do that because I've sold off everything but this little tractor and my combine, which is parked over there, and we have 48,000 left. So what can we do with the 48,000? Oh, and I did find out, you see how dirty my tractor is? All the dirt on the windows and stuff. There is a machine for washing it. Now, I'm going to buy one of those. They're fairly cheap compared to the money I have. I'm going to buy one of those, and we're going to try and see about washing the tractor before, we do the next stage of what we're doing. So that's another thing we're going to try to figure out. I just need to let this get to the end of this and finish with this and then park it. Actually, I'm going to park it off to the side so I can wash it before I put it away. And we're going to go run the tractor up to the store and buy the washing apparatus. Does that actually show up at your place? I'm not sure. It's just a little pressure washer. I know I have to go get the, come on car, don't smash into my... I know I have to go get the fertilizer, the sprayer, and then fill that up. And I'm interested to find out if there is actually a... What? You're not going to do that piece? Really? That's going to annoy the shit out of me the rest of the season. Maybe it'll do one more. Anyway, yeah, we're going to explore some different things. We're going to explore tree cutting. We're going to explore pressure washing the equipment when you put it away, and all this other stuff that I could be doing while a worker is tilling my field or planting my field or running back and forth up and down this field. I'm thinking we could just plant trees all the way around the field and then come back and cut them down after they've grown. Now will he go back one more time and get this? Nope, he's done. So we're done. So we're going to put this away, and that's going to annoy me that he didn't pick that up, but when we get to the baling technology, we'll come by here and make sure that's picked up. So right now, we're going to play it realistically and not run over the field and mess up the fresh till. And I'm going to just drop this in the yard on account of I want to buy the pressure washer and see where the pressure washer shows up and how do I get it home. Do I need a truck to get that thing home? Or will they deliver it? So let's look at the pressure washer because I really would like to clean off this tractor. P. And it was under, let me see here. It was under something. Car. Oh, there it is. Placeables. Pressure washer. And we might get into bees and greenhouses and all that a little bit later. But right now, we're going to do this pressure washer. Oh, you get to place it. And I guess it stays there forever? Where's my stuff? Oh, there we are. I'm going to put the pressure washer next to the, oh, I can't do it that. It has to be here, next to my fuel tank maybe. Rotate, let me get closer. Can't place here. What you crazy? Oh, I already placed it. It's down. Balance, escape, back, move, buy. Enter to buy. Yeah, that would work, right? Maybe let's back that up. No, enter by, escape is back. Okay, let's try this again. What's a manhole? Where am I? Oh, no, I already bought that, didn't I? Let's find out. Did I buy it? Is there one over there? Yes, there is. Let's back this up and give that a try. I have no idea how it works or if it works or anything about that. But we may be buying several of them by the time we're done. Did I put it in the wrong spot? I don't know. We're going to figure out how to work this tractor. Turn on high pressure washer. Oh, we're close enough. X for activate handle. Oh, mouse button too. E to enter. Oh, it takes a minute, but it will get the dirt off. Ah, that's cool. You actually have to wash your tractor. You got to take care of your equipment. I mean, really. Otherwise, you know, it's an investment in thousands and thousands of dollars. It's going to get bright and brand new again. And I really put it over here on the, I put the power washer here on the, what are you doing? Get back here and get that pressure washer back on. I accidentally hit R for the pressure washer. Yeah. I'm playing another game where I actually hit, I have a thumb button on my G13 keypad, and the left and right are actually on the thumb button. And I did that to try to turn instead of the mouse turning. And that's why I hit E and jumped into the vehicle, because I was too close to that. But look at it. It's making it all brandy new. It needs to be washed off. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. Sorry, I haven't washed anything in a long time like this. Get to wash the farm equipment. I think the combine needs to get brought out here and washed, but not at this point. Now that I have a pressure washer. Well, that's pretty cool. Now we go E to turn it off and to enter the vehicle. Now we're going to back this up and we're going to put this away underneath the storage. We're going to put this back here and we're going to drop it without dropping the, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to drop the front weight. Nope, I thought I was going to drop the front weight first. That's good. Now we're going to go buy a, what would you call it? Not a sprayer. I guess it would be. Fertilizer, a sprayer. Just one that fits on the back. One of the small ones. They're not that expensive. It's doable at my price range. And it's right up here. And then we're going to test out whether the autopilot of these, when you hire one of these guys, can actually handle a sprayer. Or do I have to do it manually? If I have to do it manually, I guess I'm going to be pausing this for a while until I get most of the field done. But let's go up here in my brand shiny new tractor. And I still have to pick up that weight. That's still mine. Let's get out. Let's go in and talk to the service guy. That would be really annoying if we'd have to talk to a service guy instead of just coming in here and buying it. And we want sprayers. And we want, not that one, but this one. This one will handle a big area, and it'll do what we want to do, and it's within our price range. And that little one, not so much. I've done that in the earlier games. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to go back out. And there it is, our big, fat, hairy sprayer. And then we're going to pick it up. Because I don't want to spend all day spraying the field. There's that weight again. I'm going to have to push that weight over to the side or something. And maybe I can pick it up and move it now. Can I flip it over? Hold on, let me drop this one. The problem is I got flipped over in an earlier episode and I can't pick it up. If I could pick it up, if I could flip it over. Flip. Now it's stuck under the... Where'd it go? Okay, problem took care of itself because I think it's disappeared. Where did it go? We lost it. Maybe they have a hit point value and it died? I'm not sure. That was really weird. And I missed this one. Back up, back up, back. Don't flip this one over. Then I can't pick it up. I don't know. What happened to it? Well, I didn't need it anyway. And if I did, they're really cheap, so I just didn't like it being out there. Oh, and I do have to set my steering wheel up for this. Really, really I do. I've just got too many other things I'm doing. There we go. Little bit. Just a tap. And a cue for attach. There we go. And I need to fill it. Which is back at my place. That big blue container. And there we go. And I'm going to probably have to fill my tractor too before continuing. It's, I want to keep it topped off. I haven't done that yet. I haven't filled any of these from when I bought the farm. Slow down, make the turn. Don't tip it over. Which can happen. It's a little back heavy, little bit. I probably need a heavier weight. Let's go up here and see about filling the truck. Right up here next to, let me see, power spray. No, did I? No, change to a higher worker. Refuel R. And there's the fuel going up, bottom right corner. And we are full. And now we're going to fill the sprayer, which is over here by the blue thing. And we still have money to do that too. It costs to do everything. It costs all the stuff. Refill sprayer. Okay, and it's going up. And the money's going down. Bottom right hand corner. It is being filled. Good. We still have $13,000 to play with. I still have to buy seed, mind you, so that's going to go. But this is going to increase the yield of my crops significantly. I'm just wondering if I have to do this myself, which I had to do in a previous game, or if I can hire somebody to do it for me. And if we want to get into tree farming, I may have to take out a bank loan, cringe, bank loan, cringe. And I really don't want to do that. Now, I'm not sure how far this unfolds, so let's do... lower sprayer is V. Okay. Unfold sprayer is X. I got to remember all this stuff now. It's been like a year or 2 years almost since I played the other one. About a year, I think. Let's see if we get a sprayer. It still has the higher worker thing on there, so maybe. So that is not going to quite fit. We need some overlap, so let's not hit the clothesline over there on the right. Let's move over. And this was really stupid. Now I'm like everywhere. I want some overlap on the end. Oh, I need to line it up, and I'm going to line it up by doing this. So it's perfectly lined up. I'm going to back up a minute, and we're going to hit H and see if the worker can deal with this. Oh, yes, he can. The worker can actually spray the field so you don't have to do it manually. Oh, that's beautiful. And I guess when he runs out of fluid, he's going to stop. I mean, that's a little bit more overspray than I wanted, but it'll get it going. Now, that's pretty cool. Now, the problem is, jumping out of this vehicle now would get me run over by the sprayer. So, yeah, let's watch this a minute. I want to actually look at this while we're doing that. I think it still goes. And I want to look at forestry equipment. Now, I'm thinking if I plant trees, I then need to bring them. I'm going to plant them on my property right here, but then I have to bring them to the mill. So either I have to have a loader to pick them up and put them on a trailer, which means I have to have a loader, the log bit to pick up the stuff, and then a trailer to put them on. Then I need another loader and another way to take them off the trailer once I get them to the log place. So instead of buying all that, which would be a lot cheaper to just start out with smaller stuff, I mean the trailer and stuff, this does it all. This loads it, unloads it, and moves it around. So I may want to go for $54,000 for this instead of having to buy all this extra equipment. The other part of it is, I'd love to get my hands on that one. That's a skidder. I've seen those actually work in real life. There is a planter that plants from pallets, or you can go ahead and plant, I think, singly. So we're really looking at this right now, and we're really looking at a stump grinder, which is cheap enough to get rid of the stumps to replant. And we're probably looking at a chainsaw to do the cutting because we don't have anything else to cut with. I had a Husqvarna way back when. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be looking at right yet, is those two things. We'll plant, we'll cut, we'll pick it up with that special trailer and bring it all the way over to the place. But we'll need, if we're doing this while we're tilling the field and all this other stuff, we're going to need another tractor. So we're going to need a workhorse tractor. So we're looking at least a little over $100,000, and it's making me sick to even think about a bank loan. So I really want to get up to the point of having one of these big tractors, but they are way too expensive. I'm not sure what I'm going to need to pull the weight of the log trailer. I'm thinking at least something like this. So we're going to need what? That's 54 and that's 64. We're going to need about 120,000 to be able to just buy the tractor and the log truck plus the chainsaw, right? So that's got me a little leery about even starting this. But then we need a little money for the saplings and stuff. And now you can buy them on pallets. So, oops, wrong button. So let's take a look at that other piece of equipment, the one that does the pallets. What was that? This one here for 26. And that, I guess you hook on the back of a tractor, again, and it plants from pallets. That would be the next thing to get. The bare bones minimum would be one of these, a chainsaw, and another tractor. Because we would be doing this while the sprayers, I was hoping the sprayer would just keep going while we tabbed out into that. Oh, come on. I feel could have been half done. But anyway, I'm thinking we need the log trailer that self-loads and unloads. We need a tractor to pull it, and we're going to need a chainsaw. We're going to plant by hand, we're going to chainsaw by hand, then we're going to pick up the log, put it on the trailer. Right? Think that would work? We would then, after a while, need a loader with a log fork on it to pick the stuff up and move it to the trailer. But we could get it going with just that one trailer. Maybe just this tractor. I mean, we'll wait till we plant the field, and we'll wait until the field is growing, I think. Oh, wow, that's he's got it right. Look at it. That's just amazing. It didn't do this in the earlier version of the game that I was playing, the 2013 version. But now that I know that it can do this, this is phenomenal. This is great. They didn't have the AI set up to actually do this properly. I mean, it didn't work half the time. Or at least in the version I had. Didn't work half the time. But this is good. So while we're waiting for the crops to grow between harvests, we can do log work. Which means we're going to have to take out a loan after we get this planted. Unfortunately. Well, I could pause it just a bit and let him get a bit more of this field done. And I think that's what I might do. So that we can fit in a bit more the beginning of the planting, at least, in this episode. So let me do that. Okay, well, we're back, I hope. And I'm doing a little bit of a spot cleanup here with the little bit that's left in the tank. The guy missed the ends of it here. And the tank is empty anyway. Let's just empty the tank the rest of the way. That's it. Fold sprayer is X. And let's go ahead and V for lift sprayer. And let's go wash the sprayer and put it away. Or let's put it away. I'll wash it later. We'll just set it down there. I'll wash it later. Let's get this guy started with planting this field. Don't want to smash it into anything. So let's go and drop this right here, and well, let's drop it by this sprayer where we have to wash it. Let's do drop that off there, and that's about how you do it. What is going on here with the wrong buttons? Fat fingers, wrong buttons. Now I need to get this right here, and pick that up. Very nice. Seed selection. Oh. I'm not sure what's what. Is that canola? Wait a minute. I gotta look at. No, that's not it. Is it U? Is it O? Is it P? No, that's not it either. I think it was I, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, canola, that's the little flowery thing. Okay, good, got it. I got you. And O would bring it to canola. We're going to go put the seed in it and get the seed started. And then we're going to hire a worker for that and get out and do other stuff. And, ridge marker, refill sower. And we're filling it with canola seeds. I think you can change it as it goes. And that took a chunk of change too. But let's bring that to the field, and we will plant canola. Then after we get the field completely planted and it's growing, the next episode we'll be buying some equipment to do some tree cutting. I think the little spot of lawn I'm driving over right now, I think I'll take the trees down and I'll plant some more trees here. And I'll see what it takes to grow trees and harvest trees and log trees and all that good tree stuff. So let's see if we can line this up. This does take a long time because we're using very small equipment. If we had the big stuff, then we wouldn't have a problem. I think I got this lined up pretty well. I need to put the markers down. Let me see. V for lower the sower. Let me see. Ridge marker is Z. Perfect. That's the right size. Let's hire a worker and let it get to work. What do you mean, no? Put the marker down. Oh, you don't need a marker? You're that good? Really? I would need a marker. But I would mess that up. Now, if he gets up to the end here and he turns the wrong way, we're going to fire him and get a new guy. So let's just wait until he gets up to the end here to see which way he's going to turn. If he takes a right, he's an idiot. If he takes a left, then I guess he knows what he's doing. But, yeah, we're sowing canolas. We're putting in a new crop that will grow and will get me a boatload of money when I sell it. But while it's growing, we're going to look into the tree stuff. We're going to see about bank loan. Actually, because I hear you can make a lot of money at that. So, even if we do get a bank loan, it won't be for long, and the interest shouldn't kill me. But it would be enough just to buy the machinery we need: the log truck, a new tractor, and it'd be a logging tractor, basically. Now, come on, turn left. Don't be an idiot. Hey, he's doing it. And he knows where to go, and he's not even using the markers. How do you like that? The marker is so that you can line it up for the next run. And I would have to use the marker as you put it down in the beginning. But he apparently knows what he's doing. So, cool. So let us get out of this. Oh, that looks pretty dirty. You know what? Let's bring this out, and we're going to wash this stuff here. Next episode is going to be the logging equipment and fixing stuff up, but we're going to wash this in the last few minutes of the episode here. We're going to wash the other piece of equipment. I can't really put that away yet because the tractor is in use, but I'm just wondering. Okay, get out. We're going to do the washing machine again. Ha ha ha. It doesn't even look dirty to me. I don't think it even hit the ground. I don't think we even got near ground to be able to get that dusty. But I'll wash it anyway. And I liked how the AI knew exactly what to do with this. Oh, this is dirty. We shouldn't have put this away like this, but I didn't have a sprayer yet. We got to really wash this. All the nook and crannies, and then we got to get the oil can and the grease gun and all that, and make sure all the maintenance is done on this. And that's why what you do. Well, the other guy's plowing the field or dealing with the field. Let's get the windows really good. Oh, there's a thing open on the top there. Maybe I should close that. Hold on, let me see how to close that. Tool harvest. Fold harvester. What? This harvester doesn't fold. Does it? No, it doesn't. But the door on the top open. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I didn't want to get all kinds of sprayer water in there. I wonder how far you can go from this sprayer with this hose. That's a long hose. I knew it would have something. Let's wash the windows on this side pretty good. Get the steps and the wheels, and it looks pretty, I guess you just have to point water at it for a while. You don't have to, you have to wash the different aspects of it. This would be for, this part here is for throwing the chaff out the back. And am I restricted from moving any farther? That's what it is. It won't let me move any farther. I'll make sure I get a good wash, and then I'll put it away. These things are expensive, especially the big ones. Those big ones are just, they're worth more than a house. Okay, I guess we're ready. We're done on that. And it's nice, brandy new and washed. Let's look on the inside. Up, the windows are done right. Look at that. We squeegeed the windows and everything. Let's back it up and put it away. We have a trailer there too, but I don't think that got dirty. With the little bit we did that for that, but we could wash that one too. You gotta always take care of your equipment. And the shed I got the trailer parked in is sort of would be the maintenance shed, I think. who knows? It would be what I would use it for, a maintenance shed. And the guy's still out there tilling the field, and we're going to have canola growing there soon. Very nice. And that's been washed, and that's been washed. And we have no way of actually moving it at this point. And we can't move that either because we don't have the extra tractor. But, we would have to walk up to the place up here to get the, yeah, let's start that out at the new episode. I'll go up there and I'll buy the logging stuff and, the tractor and the trailer that goes on it, and I'll take out the loan and I'll buy some trees and we'll come down here and we'll take a few of these trees out that are sort of in my way, and I'm going to let this guy plant. I think what we might do is not buy the tractor yet. Let's let this guy finish planting the field. We'll use that tractor, and while it's growing, we will go ahead and plant some trees and stuff while our harvest is growing. And maybe we can even buy another field soon and plant, I don't know, in the field. But I'm going to, right along this line here is what I'm looking at. This little piece of property here, I'll plant some trees. And then we'll harvest them. And we'll see what we can make from that while we're waiting for the field to grow. Thank you for coming on the journey with me. And please smash the like button and smash the subscription button. I can really use the help. And I will see you next episode.